Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to send a secure document request through the portal. So the first thing you're going to want to do is log into the portal and go to Send Secure Emails and Files. Once you're on that page, you will see a list here of any previous emails that you have sent through the portal. So you can see the email address you have emailed it to, if you've CC'd or BCC'd anyone, the subject, the sent date, the type. So I just sent an email to a client. I will show you how to send a secure document request. So the status, right now it says delivered. If the client put in the password to the email, it will say viewed. And if they downloaded any files I attached to the email, it will say files downloaded. Also, there is a view button. So if you click view, you can see the email that I sent the client. So just like in any email service, how you can view sent emails, that view button does the same thing. So you can see the hint to the password of the email. You can see the body, the subject. I can click it and it will take me right to that email that I sent the client. And I can see the files that I attached to this email to send to the client, and that the email will also never expire. So I can also delete the email. The files are completely safe. It doesn't delete any of the files attached to the emails. It just deletes this email from the list. I can also resend it. So if the client didn't receive it or they accidentally deleted it, I can resend the email without having to type it out again. I can also change the password. So if the client doesn't know the password to the email, I can change it. And I can also forward this email to someone. So I click forward to, I put in the email address of who I'd like to send this email to. So to send an email, you click the compose email button and you will get a pop-up here. So in the pop-up, you're going to want to put in the email address of the person that you are sending the email to. You can CC or BCC someone. This is where you put in the subject. The email type. So by default, it's set to secure send, which is just your basic email. If you wanted to send a secure document request, which is what we are doing right now, you're going to click the drop down and choose secure document request. So that means when the client receives the email, they have the ability to upload documents back to you. Whereas if you just did a secure send, the client can only receive the email, download any documents you attach to the email, and that's it. They can't upload documents back to you. You can also add a template. So if you send the same email over and over to clients, maybe especially during tax season, you can create templates. So all you have to do is beside the compose email button, there's something that says add/edit your email template. If you click that button, you can add as many as you would like. So when you go to send an email, you can choose whatever template you would like from the drop down. You click it and it will automatically insert it into the body of the email. You can edit it, so you can change the template as much as you would like. It doesn't change the base template, it just changes it for the email that you are sending this client. So down below, this is where you put in the body of the email. And then up top, you do have to password protect the email. So it is like an e-transfer where you have to put in the password, retype password, and put in the hint. Hopefully the client is able to guess the password based off the hint. So I will put in a password here. And then you can also choose to use last password. So I can't use last password the first time I send an email to this specific email address because there is no last password to pull from. So the next time I go to send an email to this specific email address, I can check off use last password and it will autofill these three fields here. So password, retype password, and hint. So then each time you go to send an email to this specific email address, it will just autofill these three fields. That really comes in handy because the client doesn't have to remember a whole bunch of different passwords, and it's easy for you because then you don't have to put in a whole bunch of different passwords for each different client. So then down below, you can choose whether you would like this email to expire. So by default, it's set to 0, which means it will never expire. If I put in 2, that means after 2 days, if the client put in the password to the email, they wouldn't be able to access the email because it's been expired. So then down below, this is where I can upload any files that I would like to attach to this email. So you can choose to add files you've already uploaded into the portal. So if I click that, it takes me to a folder where I have a file stored. So if I go within those subfolders, I can just click the file, click add selected files, and it gets added right here. I can also choose to upload a document from my computer. So if I click this box, it opens up the File Explorer on my computer, where then I can choose a file, or I can just drag and drop directly into this box. So now that I'm done that, I click Send, and the email gets sent to the client. You can also see it in this list here. So I sent an email, it's a file request, and right now it's just delivered because the client hasn't opened it. So I will show you what it looks like for the client to receive the email. So this is what it looks like when the client receives the email. So it will say, hi, their email address, online demo firm, so that's the name of my firm, has sent you a secure email, and you can see the subject here. So to open the email, they just click the view your email button, and they have to put in the password. So hopefully they are able to guess the password based off the hint. Once they put it in, they click unlock. So now because you did a secure document request, they have a box up here to be able to upload documents back to you. So they can either drag and drop right in this box, they can click the add a file button, or they can click within the box and it will open up the File Explorer on their computer. So I'm going to drag and drop a file right in. Once I do that, it uploads it. Once it does that, that's it. That's all the client has to do. They don't have to click anything else. You can see that the file has been uploaded. So you can also see who it was sent by, the subject. Here is the body of the email. Because myself, as the accountant, attached a file to this email, you can see the file here. So as the client, I can just click it and it will download right to my computer. And then you can also see it was uploaded through Secure File Request. So because me, the client, uploaded a document back to this email, I will show you where you can find that document as the accountant. So going back to the secure email send page, you can see because the client opened up the email, it now says viewed. So if I click view, you'll now see that there is a heading that says received files. That is because the client uploaded a document back to me as the accountant, and so I can see the document here. So the client can upload as many documents as they would like. Say, for example, there were 5 documents and you didn't want to have to click each individual one to download it. You can just click the download all button and it will download all of those files right to your computer. Otherwise, you can just click it and it will download right to your computer. So that's it for the secure document request. I hope that was helpful. Thank you for watching.